stop biting me.
Oh, we don't have that at this age.
I know. Well, it is the teething, but I followed loads of different things on YouTube, but everything seems to make her worse.
Right.
So I just started putting her in the kitchen for 30 seconds and then opening the door, and that's
you can't, yeah.
it, but
sometimes that can work, but then sometimes you let them back out, they're fine for a few minutes and then they start all over again.
I mean,
so
I
you just put them
redirect her, and I've had alter collar.
Oh, does that make her worse?
Yeah,
it will.
Under the mouth.
Oh no.
That sends her into a frenzy.
Yeah.
I had a trainer come out that just smacked her in the face.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, we don't do that.
Yeah, no, we didn't do that.
No, we don't do that.
We didn't do that. And she was only about 12 weeks old when he did that.
Oh, no, we don't smack them in the face.
No, we didn't do that. And then we've had a where you make a noise and go like that. That didn't work.
Ah, you got to do that the right way.
Well, that's it. So all I do is send her into a frenzy, so we'll stop doing that.
So what I'm doing now, she's calm, she's relaxed, and I'm giving just a little bit of tidbits while she's in the calm, relaxed state. So this is a state of mind we want, not the... As I started video and she actually shut up, but what for the video, what she was doing before I started video was yap, 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 in a high-pitched squeak, and she was so excited. Good girl.
Yeah, the husky before. She was in the lead. My main problem is paying attention to me while I'm outside. I've got nothing.
Yeah, all right.
Nothing.
Is she in the environment?
Yeah, I've got, even walking down the street, she's raw fed and I do hand feed her with a rubber glove and my bag full of raw meat. Even that doesn't tempt her.
No.
She'll go, oh, I know what you want me to do. You want me to walk on the left-hand side and you want me to walk here. So I'll do that while I take my piece of meat. And then we've had my piece of meat, I'll do what I want. Oh, I want the piece of meat now, so I'm going to walk on the left-hand side, right to
just
heel.
to get the meat and then they go again.
Off, So she knows.
Well, she's learned that when she stays at your side, you pay her for being there, but she's not learned to stay there for the duration.
It's
so
like, well,
that's an owner error.
And if you say good, seems to make her go, well, I'll do what I want now because you told me.
So that she's reading that as a release word, And with that, what you would do, rather than say, so when you say good, the dog takes it as your release word because it would be like good, end of exercise. So then you just don't say good, you load your hand up full of meat or treats, whatever you're using, and drip feed them. Rather than give one at a time, you drip feed. We'll cover all that while she's...
Which lead?
Keep that one on that she's got on. Yeah, that's good. I'll show you how to use it correctly.
We do a lot of turning now.
Yeah, well, we're going to change that as well because everybody's turned around, but then you just turn him around. You're not getting anywhere. No. So literally, when you see me doing the videos of how to get the lead work, you have to spend time every time you go out doing that, rather than go out to think, right, I'm going to do a walk and do it the whole walk. Literally go out for 5-10 minutes of training to do it till the dog understands.
Right.
We'll cover all that. So I can see...
I'm probably doing too long a walk, aren't I?
Yeah, for her to understand that, to expect her to be at your side. So I can see straight away she pulls like mad.
Especially somewhere like, when we're walking in the street, she's not too bad. And she's very, very close. She's 100 times better than my husky was at this age.
Right, so she's keen to learn then?
Yes, and
good.
In the house, if I tell her to come, she sits.
Yeah. Now you have to be careful because when you do everything in the house and the garden, they'll get really good there, but that don't mean they'll be good outside.
That's what I'm saying, but outside she's
They don't generalise well,
Yeah, no, outside. So she understands what I'm saying.
But it's not been reinforced enough outside of the hole in the garden.
Oh, I'm trying to, but I don't really know. I bought a book and I went off the book. So toilet trained after 2 weeks, trained after 2 nights.
Good.
She's fabulous.
Good. Socialiser. Well, socialisation...
Say hello to everybody and everything, but socialisation is environmental, isn't it?
Yes, it's not anything to do with... say hiya. It's not anything to do with... You can let them see dogs and people, but you don't let them meet dogs and people. Walk. Good. So you start walk. Yeah, she did really well then, but you were going to wait. That's why I said walk. So the second they pass, you start walking forward, so she ain't got time to stare at them. Now you'll find some dogs will do better stop. She did all right actually. Other dogs will do better keeping moving.
I don't know what to do, and when she's pulling, I'm scared to death of strangling her. And to be honest with you, she's that strong now.
We're going to do lead work.
I'm scared of her having me over. And
off, nice and confident. Set off, keep your arm by your side. See, first of all, your arms up and tense. Good. Soon as she pulls away from you, give that pot. Now she's looking at you. Good. And always turn away from in the beginning. Turn and come towards me. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Little pop, good. So when she likes, just little pops, almost like you're tapping her. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Keep going. When she looks at you, tell her good girl. Keep going. Little pops rather than a drag. Make sound. Encourage her. Good girl. See there, she's looking at you, so we can tell her good girl for that. Beautiful. Give you treats as you're still in motion. That's very important. Relax your arm. That's it. So it's literally just your wrist that's doing the work rather than your arm.
I feel like it, I thought I did, but I obviously...
No, it's, yeah. Well, again, this is why I video it, you can see, because I'll often comment, say, look at your arm. Yeah. I mean, it's good for building muscles, but...
Yeah. I've got calluses on all my fingers.
Yeah, it's not pleasant, is it? Good girl. There's a little... So try your figure eights. Good. Keep your arm relaxed. Keep your arm relaxed because you're dragging her. That's it. Encourage her with your voice. Good. Good girl. Much better. Good. Encourage, encourage. Good. 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 And then stop.
Sit.
Good. So we're going to do some stops, but you're not going to ask her to sit. You're going to see if she'll do like she did with me. So we're making her use her brain. She might know sit, but we're going to make her use her brain rather than say sit, so that we can condition them to when we stop, she must at least stop. She don't have to sit every time, but she must stop.
Yeah.
And be with us, and she don't have to be staring at us, and we don't even need her staring at us while we're walking. That's not natural. But we do want to be in, she needs to have us in a peripheral vision, so she's aware of where we are. So if we stop, she's not going to hit the end of the lead for the correction, because she's already learnt to keep her eye on us, because she don't want that correction, which is how dogs learn.
I'm finding that bit hard, because I've gone from a dog that walks it by my side, and when you stop or you turn it knows you're doing it, to a dog trying to kill you.
So we're doing the figure eights and weaving. Now what she's doing, wait for her to pay attention, and I'm talking of the owner, not the dog. What she's doing is her arms tense. Look at her arm, there you go. She just relax it and look at her head. She's looking at the dog all the time. Don't look at the dog, don't give the dog a thought, just walk. Turn, head up, look where you're going. Good. Encourage her. She's lagging. Good. Much better. When your head's down, you're staring at the dog, and the emotion you're giving the dog is you're going to pull, you're going to do this, or what are you going to do? Whereas when your head's up, your shoulders are back, you're looking forward, you don't give the dog a thought, the dog's demeanour changes completely. Pop, go. Good.
I had a trainer once, she told me that I had to look at the dog all the time. And
no, why? How boring is that? So, we did a scenic walk today looking at the dog.
Yeah, and he said if the dog looks at you and you're not looking at it, what will that dog think?
Jesus, well that's humanising dogs if ever I've heard it.
And anyway, obviously I learned one lesson. I think he wasn't a balanced trainer.
Oh well, say no more. Can you imagine going for a walk with your husband and all you ever do is stare at your husband? That's going to unnerve both you and your husband. That is not healthy. I don't know why people think it's healthy for your dog. It's not natural for a dog to look at you all the time. You want them to be aware of where you are. They don't have to look at you. She's doing really good. And she's tired. Nudge, nudge, nudge with your knee. That's it. When she pushes across you, that's when you use your knee. She's actually lagging behind. So she's gone from... in the beginning of the walk, pulling you down, we're doing some lead work, and now she's like, I'm really tired. There you go. This 3 times I've tried. 3 times I've tried to catch her barking.
She does it a lot in the house as well. I do ignore it.
Yeah, I was going to say. So what I was going to do...
Don't get stroked or anything.
No, what I was going to do there is just nudge you with my knee. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to hold all the lead.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Just hold the handle of the lead. Give her all the lead. And we're just simply going to throw, or you are, a little bit of treat out. Good. Throw one out and then pay her a bigger bit when she comes back in. A little handful so she gets more treats coming back than she does going out. Good.
Fine.
Good. So what this does, it takes the dog out of the environment and more focused on you. So the more times you repeat this, the more natural she's going to be coming back. That's it. Perfect. Good. So she's doing better now than when she set off, isn't she?
Yeah.
So there, see, you give 2 or 3 pops and she's still in front of you and still pulling.
Yeah.
So you give 2 or 3 pops and walk backwards. Pop, pop, pop. Walk forwards. As soon as she starts following you, then you walk forwards. Good, better. Beautiful.